Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. As you can see, we are on the Forerunner server today, as indicated from my lack of activity, only level 10. And basically, we're here to take a look at some big patch that is dropping this upcoming weeks. So these are only on Forerunner. They are not gonna come into global just yet. Maybe in January's patch, I hope, because there's a lot of changes coming. Given that we have the matrix changes, and then we also have the changes to the what do you call that? The evolution and variant gems. We have been getting a couple of patches on Forerunners, and most of them haven't hit the global server yet. But yeah, here's the one. Here's the latest set that we're coming. There's a lot of buffs, a lot of good changes. Basically, everything here is great. So yeah, let's get on without further ado. So yeah, the one big one from this hero and artifacts optimization bit is the Azeroth one. Fixed an issue where BP calculation did not correctly account for attribute bonuses. So it means that Azeroth's BP is probably a lot higher than what we've been seeing. We've been seeing only like 100-ish K or so. So maybe this will bring him to 110s or 120s, which will make him a good contender for BP. And this is especially important for people who care about GvG. Now, the first big buff that's coming is going to be to Iovar. So first of all, talent change. Anti-air damage increases by 20%. This is new. Everything else is almost the same except for this bit. When there are 4 extra marksmen in the battle, Conjuring Speak maxes out, but now you only need 2 marksmen in battle, which makes a lot more sense because most of the time you only get 2 marksmen on the battlefield, especially in high-end content. So yeah, other than that, Lethal Blitzstorm, I think this is the ultimate or passive. After an allied marksman casts their ultimate, he gains 1 flying sword, and then the following 4 basic attacks of the hero ignores 50% defense. This is huge as a lot in general because it just means that all his marksmen are going to be a lot stronger. If I had to guess, this is probably to make him a much more stronger contender in anti-air arena. Will it be good enough for, say, like Matrix? I honestly don't think so. But these adjustments are all something I welcome. Iovar is not underwhelming by any means, but these are all big changes that everyone will be looking forward to. Now, the next one that people have been anticipating for a long time, Lady Mina is getting some skill adjustments. In my opinion, this is not a major rework. This is more of a slight buffs and some adjustments made that make her even stronger than what she is now. So basic attack, they finally fixed it. Instead of 100% magic damage, it's going to be 70% piercing damage to 3 enemies. So this makes a lot of sense because you do get some instances where Lady Mina is not able to finish off 1 or 2 mobs on Matrix because she does magic damage, so this does help a bit. And then talent adjustment, Blood Sigil lasts for 5 seconds now, which is great. And then the slow is 3 seconds. And every 5 basic attacks does piercing physical damage instead of magic damage up to 5 enemies, and the Blood Sigil is the same adjustment as what we have earlier on. So it just makes her synergize a lot better with her current kit. We definitely did not need a hybrid magic physical damage thing going on with her because she doesn't do much damage off her ultimate. So it's nice that they have lined that up nicely. And then ultimate, increased duration by 2 seconds. That's always welcome. This will make her A1 even stronger because it reduces the interval on that, so you might get 2 extra hits of the ultimate at A1 and 1 extra hit of the ultimate at A0 with this update. And then Awakening Tree, this one I've talked about quite a bit when she was first launched, before and after. So before it was her basic attack can attack 3 targets simultaneously. That's kind of redundant now with the attack changes. And then you can restore 2% max HP. Now it's the same thing, and when ultimate is not activated, increases damage dealt by Lady Mina and allied hero the highest attack to targets inflicted by Blood Sigil by 12%. It is, in my opinion, A3 is not as big as it I mean, A3 is more significant than what it is previously, but I still feel like A1 is her biggest awakening. So it does make me want to consider actually bringing her to A1 after this patch hits, especially if we get all the Northerner units in place. This will synergize very, very well when you put Lady Mina and Ardea on the same lane. So those are great adjustments. And then the last one here, exclusive artifact, upon the death of an enemy inflicted blah blah blah, restores the hero's rage by 2%. This can be triggered one time every 5 seconds. Now instead of that, you're gonna get enhanced basic attack restores the hero's rage by 2%. So in a sense, every 5 attacks, she's gonna get that enhanced basic attack. She's gonna get that 2% rage back. So it's good because it does not rely on her killing anyone anymore. And I believe that the attack increase had always been there. I could be wrong. I will need to check that out in a moment here. But definitely, these are all changes that we welcome. I didn't expect them to do just slight buffs like this. I was very worried that they would do like a complete overhaul and change who she is as a unit. I'm glad that it's just minor changes here and there to actually make her a lot more worthwhile, and I just confirm on my own account that the attack increase has always been there, so there's just a typo here. Now, the next one is Valeriya. A buff to her basic attack range, 2 tiles ahead, so it means that you can use her behind a tank now. And then slight buffs to her ultimate, A3, A4, as well as A5. We also get exclusive artifact rework. So crit damage stacks up to 4 times, and yeah, the ultimate, this ends after the ultimate ends. In my opinion, still not a very solid exclusive, but these are all very nice changes. It will make her more usable in many bits of the game, but definitely not something that, will make her game breaking in any case. Alright, optimize HP deduction logic for heroes who deal damage to themselves to prevent self-inflicted death. I'm guessing this is in relation to Ardea. So I hope this is the fix that we needed to have her not die randomly anymore, but let's see when the patch hits us. And then now we have some account security optimization. So it seems like there's now a way to lock your binding mechanism to just one email. So you cannot change it as frequently anymore, which is great because people have had issues with, accounts being stolen and all that. And you can also manage devices locked in the current account, which is great. So it means that from now on, you can actually lock people out after they do like takeovers and stuff, for example. And yeah, that's basically it. So now, Malrik's Hall, we are finally getting the new set of stones. And in Matrix 1, the Trial Keystone rewards will be replaced by this one. Reduce the difficulty of certain level 1 stones. And there is also auto fight background for Trial Keystones. You can select 10 keystones at a time for background fight. Results will be processed after the battle ends. I wonder if you can choose to reject or accept the rewards based on whether you can actually clear them. That would be interesting. There's a special mark for keystones with Diamond Goblin King. That's a good UI change. Add a completion display to the battle results. Maybe this is to tell you if you have killed all the mobs. And yeah, quantity of trial keystones consumed for current amount be directly displayed. That's good. And when trial keystone is full, ongoing auto fights will stop. That's great as well. Yeah, that's basically it. I think the biggest one is honestly the change for the background auto fight. It'll be mostly for the level 1 and 2 stones. So that's nice. And yeah. Now, Demon Soldiers, this is GvG, so if you're not interested, skip ahead. Honestly, I'm not a big GvG player anymore, but it's nice to see that we're getting another set of new soldiers. So, new Demon Soldier faction, Blood Springs, survivor-oriented faction, through strong survivability, overwhelming the opponent's defense. So what does the Lord do? Provides a strong survival environment for other demons. Features an ultimate that can be manually released. And you get 2 forms of the captain before battle to counter the defense team. So Lot Skill 1 increases attributes, and then damage reduction effect based on her form. So we don't get the details yet, we'll probably need to see it in action. And we also get new demon soldiers, Baron Salem. This is one of the bosses we keep fighting in, one of the big guys that we keep seeing in Void Rift. Then we have this new Skeleton Archer, ability to counter attack. This is very interesting. So it might be able to snipe out certain units that are not in healing range. Twisted Psychophants, I think we're all very familiar with this. Unit that comes from Gear Dungeon 1. And then existing Demon Soldier adjustments. This one is the one with the true damage multiplier, I think. So attack range +1. Arcane Veil 20% damage increase, that's good. Some buffs here. Then the Banshees all join the Bloodspring faction. And then we also get some buffs to the Demon Captains. Basically, all these skills are lowered down. Level 7 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 2, so on and so forth. And then we also get the buff to the Skillkin Champions. And then some filters. And I think that's basically it. Increase energy recovery rate of Demon Soldiers in battle. So this might change GvG meta. And then optimize BP, ensuring more accurate comparison with heroes. Alright, now on to the other changes. Lowered exchange requirement for Lady Alexandra to Plat 3. Added Destiny Demon and Mystery Demon chest to the exchange. I'm guessing these are the new demon chests they've been talking about. They are going to give better drops. I don't really like how they are adding more chests, like more complexity. I would rather they rework the existing one. But let's see this when they enters the game to see if it's worthwhile. And then also Molten Obsidian to the exchange. And then new gem for Malrik's Perfect Dark 4 gem. Upon use, grants a significant boost to the primary attribute. I'm guessing this is an upgrade to Dark 4 gem, like how we have a lower and higher tier for the artifact attribute boost. Faction exclusive rings will feature a wider variety of primary attributes. This could be including attack bonus in Hell's Lament, as well as HP bonus for all the HP scaling units. Improved Guild War rank rewards, added gems and soulstone shards, and top 3 guilds can receive an animated avatar border. That's very nice. Improved rewards for single attack in tier A, so getting people to want to be in competitive GvG. And then extra Forge 30 and 50 option for Gear Forge. And this one is huge as well. Multiple attack teams preset to Arena. And once you have a historical highest rank of Plat 1 and above, you can use this. Presets can be changed via Arena or Friendly Face-Off. And then Matrix 1 achievement, Demon Captain Choice chest and a medal. And yeah, I think that's basically it. 2 new attribute bonuses for Demon Soldiers will be added to the Pantheon along with related event levels and rewards. I wonder what this will be. Will you get more Pantheon levels, or are they just going to update what we have at the moment? But yeah, very, very big changes here. We have a new Demon Soldier faction, so adding more variety to the GvG landscape, and also very nice updated rewards. And then we also get the new Malrik's map, as well as auto fight for the new keystones, or the new and the old one. This one is nice as well. And then we get the Valeriya Buff, Lady Mina Buff, as well as Iovar Buff, which in my opinion, the Lady Mina one was the biggest of all. So very nice changes. I welcome all of it. Let me know what are your thoughts on these changes that are upcoming. Is this the buff that you expected to see with Lady Mina? In my opinion, this is more than sufficient, because right now on my team, she's dealing over 400 million damage in Matrix at just A0, so I'm expecting her to do even more with this with these changes, and I might even bring her up to A0 in this case. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what was your favorite changes from this Forerunner patch. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.